Today for our Math Strategies video, we're going to be talking about adding and subtracting fractions. We're going to be using models, number lines, and equations to help us. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's look at this problem we have here. It says Marco had 5/6 of a liter of tea in his thermos. He drank 3/6 of a liter. How much tea is left? So this problem is about drinking tea. And I know when I drink some tea that I'm kind of taking away that tea, okay? There may be less tea at the end. Some important information that I found when reading this is that we're going to start off with 5/6 of a liter. So I don't have a whole liter. I have 5/6 of a liter to start off with. And I know another important information is that he drinks 3/6 of a liter. Okay, and then what I'm asked to find out is how much tea is left. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to have a model here showing 5/6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5/6. And so if he drank 3 of that 6, I know he's going to have 2/6 left over. And I can show that in an equation as well. So I'm going to start off with 5/6, which I did, and I'm going to take away 3/6, which I did, leaving me with 2/6, okay, as the amount left of tea, okay? All right, let's try another one. Okay, so for this one, it says Jeremy ran 5/12 of a mile. After he stopped to tie his shoe, he ran another 3/12 of a mile. How far did he run all together? Okay, so I know this problem is about someone who's running and who stops and continues to run a little bit more. Okay, so it makes me think that I'm putting some amounts together. So I may be adding in this one. Something that's important is the amount that he ran before he stopped, which was 5/12, and the amount he ran after he stopped, which is 3/12. Okay, and again, it's asking how much did he run all together. So I'm going to be putting these things together. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to be using a model here, and I'm going to start with the amount he ran before he stopped, which was 5/12. So I have here, it has 12 boxes total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's how much he ran before he stopped. And then after he stopped, he ran 3/12. So 1, 2, 3. So that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8/12 of a mile. Now we can show that in our equation here. We can say 5/12 and 3/12 gives me 8/12. Okay, and notice how the denominator did not change because I didn't change the equal amounts that I had here. Okay, the only thing that changed was what I shaded in, okay, and what I put together, which would be 8/12. Okay, let's look at our last problem. And this time we're going to be using a number line to help us. Okay, so in this problem it says Quinn checked out a book from the library. She read 3/4 of the book over the weekend. How much of the book did Quinn have left to read? So I know that this problem is about reading a book, okay? She read 3/4 of it over the weekend. What's important here, okay, is that I know how much she read, which is 3/4. But there's not another number in this problem, okay? So we have to think about what is that other number going to be? Okay, and when I think about a book, that book may be referring to one whole, so the book as a whole. And I know that she's read 3/4 of it, okay? And then it asks me to find out how much of the book does she have left to read, okay? And again, this is a little bit challenging because it only gives us one fraction here, but we need to think about that book as that one whole, or 4/4, okay? So we can use our number line to start at that 4/4 or that one whole. And we know that she's already read 3/4. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I know that she has 1/4 left to read. Okay. And we can also write that equation here as 4/4. And we take away 3/4 is going to give us 1/4 of the book left to read. So as you begin to add and subtract fractions, think about using models, number lines, and equations to help you.